Let's talk about this whole why so many countries don't like China thing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have like four topics that I want to share with you guys. But first of all, let us start with this Elon Musk on. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see what Elon Musk said about China. He revealed a lot. Like, there are so many shocking revelations about why the West, are hating on China and all that. And see, I can't just wait for you to watch it. As a China importer who loves China so much. Yes, so I love China. And I said, this video, when I saw the video on social media, I said, this video is worth sharing with you as my fellow importers. This one, please just have a look, watch it, and drop your opinion in the comment section. So let's dive right into it.
All right, let's talk about this whole why so many countries don't like China thing. Yeah, it's not really about history. No, it's about like reality. Take Britain, right? They've fought pretty much everyone, but nobody really hates them anymore. But China, just minding its own business, growing fast, and somehow boom, everybody's mad. Why? Well, it's simple. When China grows, it messes with other people's profits. So let's start with a fresh example. AI, yeah. You heard about that DeepSeek model, right? Like, wow, it just blew up in days in Wall Street. Total panic mode. Microsoft, down 3.5%. Amazon, oh boy, first hour, bam, minus 0.24%. Oracle, dropped 8%. Nvidia, a massive 17% crash. And get this, $589 billion in market value just poof, gone. Like the biggest one-day market wipeout ever. You think those CEOs, investors, even the regular employees are happy about this? Nope. Not one bit. All right, let's roll back a bit. 1994. China's going big on infrastructure, subways, tunnels, you name it. But they needed better tools, so they shelled out 700 million yuan, crazy money back then, to buy used tunnel boring machines from Germany. And oh boy, those German engineers, total jerks. They were like, even in 100 years, China won't make one of these. Oh yeah, about that. By 2008, China built its own tunnel boring machines. By 2020, boom, 1,000 units, all locally made. And at a fraction of the cost, like 25 million renminbi per unit, maybe 50 million for the fancy ones. And Germany? Yeah, no one's buying theirs anymore. So yeah, they're pissed. Now check this, 2015, China's making billions of ballpoint pens, but guess what? They still had to import that tiny little ball at the tip. Crazy, right? Foreign companies were selling it for $120,000 per ton. And some people were laughing at China, saying, you can't even make a pen tip. Well, yeah, Chinese leaders? Not amused. So boom, Taiyuan Steel made one single batch of the stuff. And guess what? That one batch was enough for like 650 years of global pen production. And just like that, prices dropped from $110,000 per ton to $50,000. Two out of the world's three major suppliers? They went bankrupt. And yeah, you bet they were mad. Now think about Sweden, small country, right? But they've got some pretty big companies. Ericsson, Volvo, ABB Robotics, IKEA. Yeah, China's putting massive pressure on every single one of them. Like, who even buys Ericsson phones anymore? China's domestic market alone is big enough to wipe them out. And 5G? China's running the show, and Ericsson's losing market share everywhere. Same with Nokia, Samsung, all those guys. Volvo used to be a big deal, right? But now, the Chinese brands, Geely, Great Wall, they made Volvo unviable and finally had to be bought out by China's Geely. ABB Robotics used to dominate Asia, but now, Chinese companies such as Airfort, Huazhou and Gree have long since broken ABB's dominant position in the Asian market and are also overwhelmingly competitive in terms of price. Then about IKEA. It used to be the king of home furniture retail in China. It was the go-to place. But Chinese brands like Kuan Sophia, and Chumei, they kind of just boom, took off. And IKEA? They had to, rethink their whole strategy. Like, wow, that's tough, right? And this isn't just a one-time thing. Nope. This kind of stuff is happening everywhere. It's like China gets serious about an industry and suddenly, somebody else is in trouble. Take shipbuilding. The moment China went all in South Korea, yeah, their shipbuilding giants like Samsung Heavy Industries and Daewoo, um, they started struggling. Orders dried up. And oh, get this, some of the orders they did get, yeah, they had to subcontract them to Chinese shipyards. Oof. And look at Germany's car industry. China's EVs are like everywhere now. And BMW, Volkswagen, Mercedes, yeah, they're gas-powered cars, not selling like they used to. And solar panels, yeah, China's solar industry is like massive now. Meanwhile, Western solar companies, they're kind of, not doing great. Oh, and home appliances? Like, remember when Japanese brands like Panasonic, Toshiba, and Sharp ruled the market? Yeah, well, now, they're struggling to keep up with Chinese brands. Motorcycles? Yup. China figured out electric two-wheelers, and India, Vietnam, and even Japan's big guys, Yamaha, Honda, they're all feeling the heat. And high-speed rail? Like, wow. China's train tech is so good now that countries are just, choosing China over France's Alstom or Japan's fancy bullet trains. Oh, real talk. Oh, and drones? Yeah, China's DJI basically owns the consumer drone market. And the US and Israel? Yeah, they're drone makers. Not super happy about that. We even tried, banning DJI just to like give our own companies a fighting chance. So yeah, basically,
As for me, anybody that hates China means that they are enemies of progress. Yes, like you don't like success. If you don't like Chinese people and the way they are emerging, the way they are transforming people's lives and the world, the way they are allowing technology to get to the hands of even the poorest people, hey, it means that you are just an enemy of progress and you hate success because why? Why? Eh? See, no wonder this explains why they tried so many times to label China products as fake. You know, whenever people talk about China, most times they say it's China or China product is because of this competition from the West, Germany and all the other countries. They just want they feel like Chinese people are scattering the market for them. So they looked for means to just label them like most of the products they produce, manufacture, they are fake. See, no fake. They are just trying to help people. See, I used to say it that if not for China, like take for example Africa, hmm, Africa would have been in a deep shit. Like deep shit because see we have access to things. Look at all these microphones that we're using to make content, cctv cameras that you can buy affordably, put it in your house. They make everything smart and you can be able to connect it to your phone using your mobile data, and you whenever you are you can monitor your home. It's not like those days where you when you had to start looking for specialists, people who are specialized on CCTV installation, to start passing wire and all everything wireless because of China. If not for China, look, go and check Instagram, check the online businesses that people in Africa are doing, especially Nigerians. They are importing the products they sell from China. They are building houses, mansions. Their businesses is growing because of China. You know, human hair, especially. See, the one that amazes me most is the fact that all these technologies that the West would have not allowed us to smell them. See smartphones. You talk about Techno, Infinix, Vivo. So many phones they are made in China. These phones are massive. Like they are big. They are good qualities. They deliver. Like see, if not for these people, guys, what do you think now? Am I making sense, right? If not for China. See, one thing I love about China is that see, they make things for the average people. Like if you cannot afford this, you should be able to afford this. Like they put, the poor, the average, the rich, they put them in the picture, and then they make things like they want us to be able to access things and have and at least enjoy what all these Western people have been enjoying on this one. So that's why they're angry. And one of the things that makes me to love China most is the fact that they made it possible for international people to import products from their country seamlessly without having to travel down there. Before now, I think before you can get stuff from China, it's either you have somebody there, you must have someone there that you have to contact, or you have to travel down there yourself, maybe years back. But you know, in recent times, because of the fact that they made applications available, websites available where you can pick up your phone and import whatever that you want in the comfort of your home. How many of all these other countries are doing that? How many? People talk about, oh, Vietnam have good airs. How many websites does Vietnam has that you can easily go and import airs by yourself? How many websites does America have that you can go and import things that they are making in America? Even all these countries, they still have their warehouses in China, despite the AIDS. They are still using their services, like they're still engaging in their services, right? So, guys, what do you think? See, I can't wait to visit China. One of my biggest dream is to, like, I want my full body, my feet to be in China. I hope, I pray God makes that happen. Okay, guys, so please, I'm waiting for your comments in the comment section. Please, what do you think? Share your opinion and share this video. Share this video, eh? Thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye bye.